Very few people are completely normal, really, deep down in their private lives. It all depends on a combination of circumstances. If all the various cosmic thingamies fuse at the same moment and the right spark is struck, there's no knowing what one mightn't do.
John.
Yeah.
We went to Tops and we all got COVID.
You did what?
Yeah, so we can't make it.
Where are you at the hospital right now? Come on.
Congratulations.
What? You're not bringing it right.
Hey, look at the honeysuckle.
What are you going to name it?
Smell it.
Where are you right now? Where are you standing?
In my living room. Yeah.
I cannot believe
Right there.
You don't want anything.
Hey, man. Puerto Rican. I don't even want to know how last time I saw you.
Well,
Yeah.
I was here with the
Yeah,
kids.
here he is with the film.
John and I were driving through a trailer park, and we see this sign, and we go, and it was by a garbage can. No drop ing in trash bad. And we almost drove off the road.
Yeah,
So we went to
We went
ShopRite or somewhere. So we went back. Let's go back and
Let's go back
take a
and-
picture of it or something.
And you took it.
No, it was thrown away.
By the time we got back, it was in the garbage.
in the garbage.
That's nice.
No drop ing.
Yeah.
I love the ing.
No
Yeah,
dropping
Yeah.
in trash.
The guy probably said to him, no,
Dad.
it's dropping.
Hey, Bill, where's the party boss?
He's taking his clothes off.
There he is. We got it on pause for you coming or what?
This is the party boss. Here comes the party
Ken and
boss.
Rob present.
Oh, God.
Recent started. Go back, John.
You wanna go back?
Yeah. Start from the beginning.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, the
Please.
beginning is great. Yeah, let
Yeah.
me see how to do this.
That was a recording.
Oh, the
Plus, we had to play the fucking recording.
Yeah, the whole thing is amazing.
Right?
Yeah.
We had
We
to play like the
We're just making shit up
cassette or
as we went
something.
along.
To get that on the soundtrack, I think we had to
Live,
play
I
it
think.
live.
Yeah.
He's just telling people that we've seen VHS tapes.
No, fuck. I mean, you think you're gonna see videotapes again in the future? Much probably not. I'm guessing.
Only in Westfield.
I mean, I didn't set this up. I've had this fucking thing for 5 years.
They sell them down at the
This
Westfield
machine.
Museum.
This machine I've had for 5 fucking years and I haven't hooked it up because who the hell wants to watch videotapes anymore?
Yeah.
I'm glad we get you out of your routine.
I know. I'm
John.
glad you did. I want to watch them to the manor born. Yeah.
The sky is huge and black.
Whose voice is this? Great.
Arnold Stang.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
But there comes a tiny point of light.
I think you had an album that had this on it.
As it expands with frightening speed and
Frightening
mounting energy, we do not know whether to hope or fear.
Oh,
Until the whole universe is suddenly ablaze.
and we actually did a lens focus. But the equipment was so bad. Not bad. It was the equipment was so improvised. Reel to reel too. Right? It was a reel to
This
reel.
is Fun Young Cannibal.
Here's the
Johnny,
chords.
where were we? I love that song.
Love these guys.
Yeah, yeah. They didn't last long, you know? A couple of years and that was it.
Great song.
Oh, the Stripes. Holy shit.
That was laying on the floor. Ken. There's the Florida trip with
Oh,
all
yeah.
the tree
That
swallows
is,
in the background.
that is. Oh, look at
There
the
they
air.
are.
Very good.
A million birds.
We
in
laid
the
all
air.
those, we laid those stripes on the floor on his picture.
There she is.
No, everything was. We were videotaping the slide projection.
Yeah.
And this is the one. That's Jan.
What a great expression on Jan's face. Look at Johnny. Johnny Zhivago. It was so nice, though. We were like, no. Everything was. We were videotaping the slide projection.
Yeah.
And this is the one where I
Putting
look
the
like.
camera on a tripod and filming video, filming 35 millimeter projections at the same time, like putting our hands in front of it. It was so fun.
And then there's a cartoon of me,
moving
and I look like
collages
an
around.
Syrian guy. Okay, that's what I'm
That's
gonna
what
do.
you have
Okay,
to
but
do.
the ignition, hold this a minute.
Because I've taken my John Deere apart many times and put it back together.
This won't, this needs to be, I need two people. One to, wait, let's do it. This is while we're doing it. Now, some, to hold that in while,
What is that up there?
that's a hoop skirt
Hoop skirt.
from my cousin, yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I was gonna.
That's a thing of
In
beauty.
the garage.
I was gonna put a light in there, maybe. It might look interesting with a light.
Yeah, no.
Do that later.
No.
Yeah.
One of these. No, I don't want it to be permanent. You're gonna have to take. You do that, Rob? Do you know how to do that?
All right, so what do you want?
He
done?
just wants it to come through so he can screw it on.
Do it. It's easier from your side. But then it won't stay on. Yeah, it is. Yep. Actually, one back
It's a
there
turntable.
too. It spins. It's the thing that
Oh, no,
spins.
it's a
motor that spins.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
fucking
why
goddamn
it does spin. It doesn't play, but it. I think it's a play. Yes, a see, show and tell.
It's like seeing an old friend again for me.
Yeah, that's
How many Yankee games I listened to on
It looks like it's on an
Yeah.
angle. You got to straighten
Ah,
it.
yeah. But now the threads are gone. Watch.
Don't over tighten. Don't go all the way, because then
No,
that's,
no.
then it's when
Okay, try that.
This is a great tractor. I love this tractor, but I'll come out and
How
look
could
at finding shit. I found that fucking plane that I just gave to Phil. I mean, I'm finding shit every time. It's like it's treasure hunting
Exactly.
almost
And your
every
own-
fucking day. Yeah.
treasure hunting. And
When I was a kid, Treasure Island, Pirate Booty, all of those intrigued me.
I like booty myself.
It's interesting, that word booty. Treasure, pirate, and the other. Yeah. Look at these things. These are the original.
Oh yes.
The originals. So, you know what I was thinking? Do you know the number of feet? Oh, you want to do it now?
These are two. Bill and I just pasted off.
Oh, you did.
Fucked up.
What?
You fucked up.
Yeah. You should have seen what I had to go through to get these.
You know,
What are you kidding?
We came a long way to get.
everybody's
fucked
got
up
problems,
horseshoes.
John. Everybody's got problems.
We drove a long way to
Let's-
for this.
Well, I was wondering about if it was working.
Nice. Oh, see if that was a little further. That was a ringer.
I was thinking of choking up a little.
That was a ringer. You can't. But nice. John, that was...
That had the right azimuth. Yeah, that had the azimuth, but yeah, okay, you're right. If I get, yeah. Shit, when was the last time you threw a horseshoe? 50 years ago, or what, 40 years ago?
I can't get this thing to spin. Nope. It's not coming off my fingers.
But the markings are great. Jeez.
You see the bulb at the tip
I
of the
see that.
antennae?
Yeah.
And there's usually a little curve too.
Yeah.
You want to hold them? Put your finger in front.
The thing I sent you with the water spilling.
I do want to
Move
You
slow.
notice it's spilling onto a flat.
Oh,
Yes.
you
That's a
sweetheart,
switch.
you. Jeez.
He takes
There you
the
go.
rock because he doesn't want the water.
The feeling, too. It's just a
Take the
little.
flat rock off and there's
Rob.
a drain pipe and that brings
Rob.
it down. So it's literally a switch.
Rob.
Oh my God.
You want to? You got to feel him, Rob, because it's like
Let me take
just
your
a
picture.
little bit of touch.
Let me take your picture.
It's actually fucking seductive.
It's like a little handshake from God.
Yes. Right in front.
Yeah, I don't want to return the butterfly.
Very rare to have a butterfly on your finger. It's the first. It's a first.
Yeah.
Little.
Hey, this is like an escape. When they're cold,
That's a first
they'll
for me.
come to certain insects will come to you the warmth of your hand, but it's not that cold today.
No.
And he seemed to be a little,
He seems sluggish.
yeah, a little sluggish.
Now his color in the wings when I was watching him was just blue and white.
It's
And
yellow.
There's
changed.
There's an
There's
orange.
orange.
There's an orange.
Oh, the orange on the underwing. The ventral
side.
side, black, bright blue, and pale yellow.
And pale.
The underside has the orange eye spots.
The other side is
The
what's facing me
orange,
right
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Because
And I like those little white spots at
that
the
deep
tips.
blue was a
Those
very
little white
light
spots
blue
at the
gray.
tips. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the orange.
Oh, holy shit! Oh, look at that! Looks great. Oh, that looks so fucking funny.
Very cool. I'm gonna put them back in the sun.
Yeah.
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 Good idea.
You got them, Phil?
Yeah, I got him.
He got it.
There you go. Black swallowtail.
Cool. Black swallowtail. Yeah, I've seen them. They're kind of common, actually.
It's not this big. It's
Oh, you go this way?
Yeah, that's the doorway.
I thought that's the
This keeps the heat in. There's no bathroom up. Well, I have a chamber pot that I use.
what?
Yeah, just for a 5-gallon bucket. A 5-gallon bucket.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna go downstairs and take a piss. Wait. Here's the bedroom here. Let's go in here first.
Okay.
This is a tiny little bedroom. That's right. Rob and Marcy were here.
One night, yeah.
It was like 100 fucking degrees. All of his CDs when he was a teenager. Heavy metal, jazz. And these were my uncle's Paint by the Numbers I inherited. That's a nice one, though. You want it? I like it.
Oh, okay.
I like going through, you forget.
That's the best reason.
You forget, and then you open, holy shit.
Yeah.
I like that feeling.
Then we-
Look at this guy.
Oh.
He's from the 30s or 20s. And this one, too. And I see dolls on Antiques Roadshow for thousands of dollars.
Let me see. Bring that.
Antiques Roadshow
Is there
doesn't
a
come around
tag?
here. I don't know. I haven't examined him. But he's like a drum major thing. It looks like, the leader of the band kind of thing. It's old, though.
No tag.
And it's in good shape. Well, I've kind of taken sort of good care of it. Probably got some dust on it.
You should take it to a dry cleaner.
Oh, you could, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'll sell any
So,
of this
do you
stuff.
talk to them?
No,
Oh. Did you ever see that painting?
not that nuts.
The one I did of John?
Yeah,
Yeah, I love that. Yeah.
it's beautiful.
It's from we
Yeah,
saw
you
the
should-
photo that you took it from just recently.
I did that on Thompson Street.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
No. Oh. The spring is up 100 yards up the mountain. It's on the side of the mountain. Natural spring. It just fills the ground, but I channeled it. I had to dig that ditch because it was spreading. It was all swampland, and I dug the ditch to channel it. I found where the main part came from, and then channeled it into the gutters. That was me digging that out. Anything you want to know about any? Here's pot.
Yeah, tell us what
Here's
we've
2
got.
pots.
Oh, I noticed that.
Yeah, look how healthy
yeah.
they are. Jeez, I mean, they're a little too wet right now. Basil. This is a new one from Baker Creek Seeds. It's a blue cabbage.
Nice. You didn't do the
You know,
espinaca yet?
cabbage, for its cheapness and its nutritional, you can't get better nutrition than cabbage for the price. I mean, it's so cheap.
Did you do the espinaca?
During a drought period, it takes all night to fill my big barrel in the main garden. It'll take all night.
Wow.
Goes in there.
This is your design.
Yes,
You just did this.
yes. And this is an old gutter. One of my sheds had that hanging on an old gutter. What has been? No, I haven't put them in yet. Yeah. Well, it's been so
Peppers?
fucking cold, Rob. We had 29 degrees the other day. I know. I like doing that too. You get a little bit of smell of tomato.
Just a little.
Yeah.
Beautiful, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see anything else you need. This is bok choy.
Uh-huh.
Look at the color.
Beautiful.
Come on, yeah. And there's a tomato came up in there. Let's see what else I got unique. Celery. I don't grow it every year, but this is all celery.
So why is that covered now, John?
Well, it's either going to be wet down there, which it is right now. And I'd rather have it wet up here.
Okay, so this is maintenance.
But then that's when I need it. When I need to fill the barrels,
It's a switch.
I just move. And it comes down the mountain about 100 yards to a funnel, a screened funnel to keep debris out. And the end of the funnel goes into a garden hose. And a lot of garden hoses hooked, one or two hoses or three, there's actually three of them hooked together. And they fill my big water barrels of spring water. And that's what I water the garden with. I'll dip in a watering can into the barrels, water everything by hand. And it's all spring water. Goes all the way down to the pasture. So it's probably about 500 yards in total of gravity irrigation. From the spring to the pasture. I don't do the pumpkins every year because it's a pain in the ass. Because the soil is it hasn't been used. It takes a lot of digging to get it fertile. But I did grow pumpkins there a couple of years, and there's more PVC and garden hose hooked together, all jury-rigged, hooked together, and it fills a barrel. I put a barrel down in the pasture and water the pumpkins with it. Yeah.
Oh. Any Swiss chard, John?
Yeah, I do have chard right here. Yeah, it's kind of.
Yeah.
I got to divide them up. Yeah, pick one and eat it if you want. Yeah.
Take a little piece.
Yeah, it's a little spinachy taste. Yeah. This is parsley. Needs to be divided up too. And what else we got? Oh, of course, basil. And then.
Where's the garlic?
Oh, garlic! Holy shit! You can see in the lower left, the left-hand side of that plot.
All garlic?
It's all my garlic. Look at it. I'll let you just go around that way. Yeah. You plant them in October, the garlic, and then they get rooted, and we had such a mild. April was so mild. They came up. Oh my God, they were up a foot before the end of April. Look at that. I mean,
That's a lot of garlic.
isn't it? Well, I give it to to Vanessa, Pete's wife.
Is this ready now? Like you could pull a bolt?
No. They're gonna put up what's called scapes, real curly like a pig's tail,
Yeah. Oh,
and then that
I've
seed
seen-
head. Yeah.
And that's what.
And supposedly, if you cut that, you'll get bigger garlic.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's a myth but I do because you can cook them.
That's what attracts me to a subject is like kind of a challenge, but because I'd love to get into that shit.
But it's supposed to weep more. I think because the porcupines have damaged it so much. They used to touch the ground. That's why it's called a weeping willow. It looks like it's weeping. Yeah, but this has stopped weeping.
That's an old one. How old?
Holy shit. I'm here 33 years and it was big. It was big then, 33 years
It's got to be
100. I'm thinking 100.
Easy 100.
Easy 100. And the reason they put it there, because that's all wetland. If you go, it's like swampy,
Yeah.
because that's sucking up water.
You could probably do with a couple more.
Oh, I do it. Well, that one, and see that right there?
Yeah.
Is another one
Yeah,
that
I see
I
it.
started.
Yeah.
I get a real charge out of starting trees.
It's-
The fact that I've left something, even when I'm gone,
Yeah.
a little of me has helped the earth. And you know the Native American thing, leave the earth better than you left it.
That's right, yeah.
Which I think is very important. If everybody
It's
had
like, how
that,
dare you? You know, if you.
like, how dare you is
Yeah.
the right attitude. Yeah, if everyone had that attitude, we wouldn't be in trouble environmentally.
Right. But that is that's spectacular.
This is like probably 1995, maybe. Yeah, so that many years I've been watering my garden from free gravity. Yeah, I mean, come on, it's costing nothing, and I get, good organic food, right? That's it.
Got a carpenter bee right there, hovering by the window.
I call them hover. Is that what they? Is that
That's
what
a carpenter bee. See how glossy the abdomen is, like a patent leather shoe?
Well, the
Yeah,
way.
they
Watch how
love
quickly
wood.
they move. They're hovering like a hell, and like that. Every year they come. I think they like me. I don't.
They like wood. That's why they're called carpenter bees. They will.
I never knew that. I
they'll
call
nest,
them. You know
they'll
what?
nest in wood.
I have my name's Hover Bee because they'll hover in one spot and then
They will. They will do
But
that.
that's the official name.
Carpenter bee.
Oh, I'm glad to know that. Son of a gun.
Yeah, they look like a bumblebee. They're
Yeah.
big.
And they're
fuzzy.
only around this shed, I guess, the wood, I guess. Yeah. They're great though. They know me too. I've had them come fairly close to
They're
me.
good pollinators.
Yeah.
It'll pollinate your garden.
Yeah. Every year they come. Yeah.
Describe movie night at the orphanage when you would have to wheel the older people in wheelchairs.
Yeah,
to
I
the
didn't have
races.
that duty. My duty was the lady darning the socks, Hattie Ostrander.
No, you told me that you would.
My brother.
Okay, well, describe what the boys would do.
They would have to go and get the wheelchairs. These were these old push wheelchairs, and get the old folks. They called them old folks. We called them coots. And everything was tunnels, and take them through the tunnels to the gymnasium where the movie was being shown.
Yes, but you're leaving out the race.
Oh, and they would race, yeah. And one guy had a wooden leg and it fell off. It was Kenny. Oh, my friend Kenny. He died. Kenny died. Very sad.
A lot of us at the orphanage, we had one parent alive, but not Kenny. Both of his, I can't remember whether it was a car accident, but both of his parents were gone. So he was a true orphan, yeah. And he was traumatized really bad. He stuttered so bad, you couldn't even understand him. It was like that, you know. And it fascinated me. I'm like, what, 3, 4 years old or something like that. So I went over to him and I started talking to him. And Kenny remembers this, but I don't, because World War II was still on. And I said to him, who do you want to be, the Germans or the Americans? You know, like, I'm going to be so I gave him the option first. And then I got him talking, and yeah, eventually he stopped stuttering, and he just needed a friend. And he remembered that. We didn't see each other a lot in our lives, because, you know, once he went to California, but we would have these reunions in the summer at the camp in the Adirondacks, and, you know, have great times. Oh my God. And when he died, he left me $5,000 in his will, which blew me away. I said, holy shit, you know? It's a true mark of friendship, you know? Yeah, Kenny, I miss him a lot, yeah. He was kind of a politician out there in Santa Barbara, I think. Not big politician, local, you know, commissioner, or whatever they call him, yeah.
What was special about him?
Sense of humor, yeah. Great sense of humor. And
He and my brother and I, my family wouldn't take us home to New York City for Christmas. And Kenny had no family. So it was just the three of us in the orphanage. And we would hang out and just do crazy shit with kids, you know.
Was he your age or your brother's age?
My age. He was in my graduating class in high school, yeah. Yeah, Kenny, yeah. He had 2 kids. Got divorced, which is common these days. But I think he's got, Mark. He came with his son to one of the reunions, yeah. But that's all gone now. We're all too old. I mean, there's not going to be any more reunions. There's nobody left even. So, yeah, kind of sad.
Were those good days at the orphanage?
It wasn't Dickensian. It wasn't like a Charles Dickens, where you were beat all the time, and beat up and stuff. But there was no love. Which, you didn't have a mother to run to and hold you and stuff. So I think that's how I got to be self-reliant, My whole hermit beginnings were there. Yeah. I said to myself, I got to make do for me.
Now, was some of the discipline just kind of, they left it to you guys to kind of patrol yourselves? I know that you said when you hit your brother with a rock.
Yeah, they sometimes...
They didn't talk to you for a while,
yeah,
other kids.
Yeah, no, they were told not to. No, I was purposely ostracized, yeah. That was pretty terrible, yeah. He sees fine. He sees better than me. Thank God, yeah. Sibling rivalry. That's a real thing, sibling rivalry. Did you have it with Bob? You didn't have it, right? You're how much older than Bob?
2 or 3 years.
Yes, we were 1.5 years, my brother and I. Yeah. Yeah, Kenny. It's okay. It's New Year's Eve
on Columbia
Street. Columbia Street. It's sort of a ghetto-y neighborhood,
but right on the water, right?
Not directly. There were like some wharves. There were no buildings across the street. There was the street, and then wharves, and then the bay.
Right.
Yeah. And so I got out on the fire escape with my trumpet and blew
Auld Lang Syne.
Auld Lang Syne, and the ships. There were people on the ships, and they honked their horns. So you had
the whole bay.
It was fucking nuts. It was loud. Do you remember it, Phil? Yeah,
no.
It was,
I mean, these are guys that are from different countries that
absolutely
are stuck in the middle of
steamers.
New York Bay.
Yeah, on New Year's Eve. Yeah. And they happened to be hearing me and near the horns of the ship, and they blew the ship's horns after I played Auld Lang Syne.
It must have been magnificent.
It was fucking. It's in here.
Would you say it's a highlight of your life?
Yes. Yeah.
And who was there to witness it? Was Jan there?
No, it was just
You're
me.
alone?
Yeah.
So, it's kind of a metaphor for those people on the ships.
Kinda, yeah.
You were just as isolated.
Yeah.
Because nobody liked you and nobody hung out with you.
Please.
Okay.
Thanks, Freud. No. Thanks, Sigmund.
You don't have to get up. It's okay. We'll just go. Thanks.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Let me help you?
Oh, no. Oh, you going this minute?
Yeah, we're leaving.
Hey, okay.
I can't believe it's over.
I know. Yeah. I'm sad now.
Me too.
Wait
all right, look. Nobody die for 10 years.
I like company, but
we come back and do a 50th.
The other side of company. The other side of company is depression.
We need to do a 45th.
Yeah. Yeah, we could
do a 45th.
That'd be good.
That would be good, right?
Yeah, it'd be good. So thanks for the cross country,
we'll still, man. Most of us will have,
really appreciate
most of our parts.
And you too, across the fucking ocean.
It's not cross country. He's not.
And thanks for those crazy books and that statue and the videotapes. Yeah, all that shit, man. You know me. Oh, and
finally got the VCR. I'll let you know about
that's progress.
Penelope Keith. I'm gonna Google her.
She had another show. I can't remember the name of it, but
John, I think I left the John